What's up, everyone? It's AwesomeAutisticGamer here. Today we're playing more Resident Evil 7. We're continuing our walkthrough on Madhouse difficulty, 100%ing it. This will be the finale. We're going to beat Resident Evil 7 today. So here we go. Last we left off, we got Ethan. We're playing as Ethan again. And Maya gave us Evie's tissue sample to make, I guess, the weapon against Evie, so that's what we're trying to get our hands onto now. We just made it to the save point here. Now, there is some stuff I can grab here. Now there is a Mr. Everywhere bobblehead here. There'll be two more. There's him. And I literally just got my things back, so we should be able to make it through. All right. We're missing like 6 files, so we'll see. But there's a ton of molded out elevator shaft. So we're gonna take care of these guys. Magnum should do short work of these molded. Another herb. Yeah, typically there was a lot of stuff here, now there's not. That's fine. We're going into the salt mines. Oh, this place has quite a few bomb traps. So we gotta be really careful about traversing this area. Like, we can utilize the traps against them. You gotta be really careful though. There we go. And they just took care of the traps and it killed them in the process. So that's a bonus. Now the lab shouldn't be that far in. Should be very close to it actually. Flame rounds, solid fuel. There's gonna be 2 more that spawn behind you. 4-legged and a standard molded. More molded are gonna spawn right behind you. We're about to enter the lab area. Is there anything down here? Nope. There's still more bomb traps, so be very careful. Yeah, they took away some of the stuff. Now the next Mr. Everywhere statue is here. Now I believe the next one will be the last one. So, yep. That is a trap crate. Now we're inside the lab. That was a yep, that was a document. And there's more stuff here. Now the steroids are right there. Same place as no more difficulty. Let's see if I have a lockpick for that chest. Should. We're back to it. And that pretty much just goes into Eevee. Okay. Oh, will not let you progress further. We're missing 2 more documents now, so that was a lot of them. So up ahead will probably be the last 2 documents, because I don't see any more, but we need to open this crate. Again, insert the tissue sample. Oh, that was one of the files. So now we're only missing 1 more, and that's it. So you're going to find a ton of files in this lab, like I thought. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 files in the lab. It's gonna let you proceed ahead. But I want to make a save before we enter, because we're about to go into the final area, and I want to make sure that I grabbed everything. I wonder if we still got yeah, we do. I typically like to just carry a ton of health, first aid. So I've been holding on to these herbs for like the entire time. So as you can tell, I have quite a bit. As you can see, not that many strong chemicals though. I was gonna play all the cassette tapes too. I might have to a little bit prior save and do all those. We still have more herbs. Sheesh. I was gonna show off what happens when you repair these weapons. Where is the broken handgun? I know I picked it up. There it is. Then you get the M21 shotgun, which is way better than the shotgun that you get in the shotgun room. And you get the M19 handgun. So I believe these are slightly better guns, but I'm just did that to show you what you'd get when you repair them. But I'm gonna save it here because I don't want to redo that. I'll save it right there. Right there. I believe we have enough let's see, how many rounds? Probably a lot. The reason the separation agent is so good is because you can use this to basically get your chem fluid back from the herbs. So essentially, you could recycle the first aid kits back to whatever, or you could just grab a strong first aid, and if you want a red chemical, you could just grab it literally right off of that. That's what makes separation agent very useful on Madhouse difficulty. If you don't have infinite ammo, and then you could just make stronger ammo off the strong first aid. But as you can see, there's a ton of rounds that you can get throughout. Oh, I was gonna see if I had a lockpick. Do I have a lockpick? I might have a lockpick. It don't look like I do. I'm going to assume that that chest either has ammo of some type, because if you go back here, there'll be this locked chest, and I'm a toolbox. I'm assuming it's just magnum rounds or flame rounds. It's got to be one of those, or it could be chemicals. But there's, like I said, in the beginning of the walkthrough, there's only a certain amount of lockpicks that you get, and there's way more locked chests. So you gotta pick and choose which one you want. I saved it, so I'm not gonna sweat this part. All that's here is more ammo, so I'm just gonna skip all this. I'm gonna just use my bombs to just skip on through this part. There's a few things to grab. We don't need to grab them. We're gonna skip on to past you. There's gonna be 2 big boomers here. One mini one and one big one. Now he is dealt with. Magnum made short of that. Now be very careful. They actually added these bomb traps, so take them out. I don't know why they just don't think, oh yeah, they might run into that one. If they run into that one, they're gonna obviously know that there's more than one, but they try. And that in there, that little sneaky death. And we're about out of the mine, so we're going back into the guest house, I believe. And the last document in the Mr. Ever bobblehead is up ahead. There's the mine. We do get a cassette tape. Last file's gotta be... I thought there was something here we can read. We can go back. We obviously can't go that far back. We could save it here. That way we don't have to do that like large track again. Now this is the last Mr. Everywhere statue bobblehead. Literally, this is it right here. So that was all of them for Resident Evil 7 right there. That was the last one. So I gotta find the last file. The last file.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
I thought there was at least one more before we get to the end. Now we're like full-blown hallucination.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Okay. There was a bathroom here. Okay, we'll keep on going forward.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't
Oh.
want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Yep, we're at the very end. So I thought I had all the files. I must have not read the back on one of them.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
It's up to me. Go now.
Now we have to go up.
Get away!
Get your guard up.
No, you don't! Stay back! No! No, no, no!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Goodbye.
It's just gonna pop up as a big giant old head. Yeah.
I'm a big powder.
Time to kill you, everyone.
You're just a little boy.
Time, Joel.
There you go.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
I want to skip this cutscene because we already seen it. But I enjoyed playing through Madhouse again. I'm gonna skip this. Or skip this tool. It took me 4 hours and 46 minutes and 14 seconds to complete. I only died 3 times, and that was to Jack. I believe the first time was the very first time you encountered Jack, right after the dinner scene. Because he's really fast in Madhouse difficulty. Like, they increase his speed, his damage, everything. The second time was the chainsaw fight, the basement fight. And that's because I didn't strafe it and it got insta killed. And then the third time was obviously during his final fight, when you should be using what was it called, the grenade launcher rounds, the nano rounds, or nitro, and basically that freezes him and slows him down. So that would probably be a good strategy to use the grenade launcher with something else against him in that fight. I did get all the Mr. Everywhere statues, all the antique coins. I did get all the steroids and the stabilizers. So there are a total of 4 steroids and 2 stabilizers. Now, I don't know what to do with the files. I must have not looked at the back, but I'm going to go on the limb and say that I picked it up but didn't look at the back of one of the files. So that's probably what happened with that. But other than that, I pretty much 100%ed, you know, Madhouse on Resident Evil 7 difficulty. Just like I said, I mean, if I look back, I've searched pretty much really thoroughly, and I know I didn't miss a file. Obviously, it says here I did, but like I said, it was probably I didn't look at the back of one of the mini files, because there are files in the game that count as 2 because you have to look at the back. So that's probably what happened. So, but other than that, everything else was good. I opened the item box 80 times. I only used 24 healing items. Now I do know that I used infinite ammo to get through it pretty smoothly. You could still get through it pretty good, even without infinite ammo, because my strategy was that I used the, I think it was the circular saw blade that you get, and that would get you through a big chunk of it, believe it or not, because that does a lot of damage. But I recommend getting the defense coins and using all the essence of defense and all that in your guard. I didn't use those unlocks that I've gotten because I had infinite ammo, so I could just stay back and just prepper spray everyone with it. So there is unique strategies for every encounter, but really after you get past that first half of the beginning of the game, it does become it gets a little bit less, hard. And obviously there's plenty of cassette tapes to save your game. So there is not that stress of, unless you go through them every second. I had almost 20 cassette tapes, so I had a ton of them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my full walkthrough on Madhouse difficulty 100%. Like I said, I probably didn't look at the back of one of the files. Other than that, you did see that I did get all the Mr. Everywhere statues, all the antique coins, all the stabilizers, and steroids. Comment, like, and subscribe for more Resident Evil 7 videos. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on Twitch, Eastern Time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.